Cowboy Nation? It's Cowboy Loser Monday. How y'all feeling out there? Myself, after watching the Cowboys, it was a very confusing game. Very confusing. Both teams, yes, they are bad, but the Cowboys are worse. It's like every so often Cowboys will do a no huddle towards the end of the game and give everybody a false hope, thinking that, ooh, the Cowboys got a chance. The Cowboys got a chance. We've seen it twice. We seen it last night. We saw it against the Ravens, and the game they actually pulled out was the Steelers. But other than that, how y'all Dacaronis feeling right now about your boy? 2 interceptions. That last drive, what the hell he was throwing at? I was thinking, maybe Dak Prescott is colorblind. Maybe he don't see in color. Maybe see in black and white. He thought that by looking at the 49ers red, thought it was maybe a grayish color for the Cowboys. I don't know. But and I definitely want to hear what Troy Aikman had to say about Dak Prescott throwing motions as well. Man, there's so much we can talk about this game. Dalvin Cook. I see why Dalvin Cook was on the practice squad. I don't know why they had Rico Dowell listed as ill. He could have played better than what Grandpa Zeke and Grandpa Cook were doing out there. I saw Tyler Guyton out there, back at left tackle. This team is so damn stubborn. They're ideal to fall flat on their face to admit that they was wrong. And it was definitely wrong for them, like I keep saying, to put a rookie right tackle who played in college left tackle, one of the hardest positions on the offensive line. Have him over at Terrence Steele's side. Terrence Steele, they come find out, I forgot about this, $84 million man. You paying for that mess, and he playing like trash himself. Defensively, Mozzie Smith. This boy, here's another of the Joneses' mistakes that they don't want to admit that they done. Mozzie is a huge disappointment. I mean, what you do with Mozzie? I don't have him on. You got no choice but to play him right now. That's the sad thing. You got no choice but to play him. Cowboys, again, they refuse to admit they're wrong for anything. They will quickly blame the players. I'm talking about the front office now. They will quickly blame the coaches. Hell, they even blame the fans. Talking about the fans, it's not supporting the team enough. It's reported from WFAA Channel 8, local news in Dallas, ABC affiliation. Sports reporter asked Trayvon Diggs about a certain play that he kind of gave up on, and he wanted to ask him about that. Trayvon Diggs said, well, ask about these nuts, and walked away. Yeah, I think Trayvon Diggs, he's feeling the pressure too. Because, if he play bad, all that money that he got paid on child support, that's going to end up kicking his ass. He's going to kick his ass anyway. With that said, Mike McCarthy, yep, that's a lame duck coach. I mean, the stuff that he was doing in Green Bay, he's doing in Dallas. But again, the Joneses refuses to admit that they're wrong. Just refuses. This whole team it's just a matter of time before this whole team just unravel. They show a little fight, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet. It's happening soon. I know they say winning cures everything, but come on. There's no way. If you think that the Cowboys are going to make it to the wild card, they have a chance. No. The Commanders, the Seagulls, those are two teams that battle it out for the division. The NFC North, man, you got three teams that definitely going to be in the playoffs. And of course, you got one team from the NFC South and one from the pathetic NFC West. Only thing the Cowboys need to be worrying about right now, especially the Jones boys, is trying to find them a GM. Then figure out, or if Jerry Jones is so adamant in keeping that stupid title as GM, go hire a head coach who also can be a GM. And I'm not talking about Bill Belichick. Get somebody young, different. Hell, try Al Harris out. Got nothing to lose. Get one of these coordinators or somebody on another team, or first of all, they just need to figure out what direction that they are going to go. And before we can talk about the draft, before we can talk about anything, that's the number one thing that needs to happen, because this team do not have an identity. They really don't. As of right now, their identity is the failure of Dak Prescott. And here's another stat y'all may not know. The record for a team to have less than 70 yards rushing and over 150 yards, giving up 150 yards rushing, is 6 games. Currently, the Cowboys have 4 games already. Cowboys just got 2 more games of rushing less than 70s and giving up more than 150 yards, if I'm not mistaken, before they can beat the record. Woo! They're going to beat that record. That's something you can cheer for. The record is very deceiving. This is the... I'm going to have to agree with... shout out to Cowboys Football 1980. And to Phil Quarter Cowboys Corner, Eshawn, OG, and Danny Savage. Those are the crew I hang out with. But yeah, I'm going to have to give a shout out. I'm going to have to give some credit to 1980 for saying this. This might be the worst Cowboys team outside of 1960 and 1989. Outside of those teams, yeah, it's been a long time the Cowboys team being this bad. And I know some of y'all probably say, yeah, you still got Parsons, you got CD, you got still got some stars on this team, but they not playing like it. Parsons, even if he was playing yesterday, he still wouldn't have been a factor. He would not have been a factor. I was on live for probably just the first half yesterday, and I was telling the guys who was on with me yesterday, if I was the defense coordinator, you don't have no defensive line. I'll be blitzing every down. Live by the blitz, die by the blitz. At least I try. Yeah, every blitz, you might get burned every once in a while, but at least you're trying to put pressure on the quarterback and the running back. This team, when they're not aggressive on defense, they get killed. They get slaughtered. So, this is going to be a very fun week. They got the Falcons next. And my prediction, I'm already saying it right now. I got that a loss too. Well, you have a good day, Cowboy fans. Don't let this team get your blood pressure up. Because Jerry Jones, he is stealing y'all money.